Madison,
What?
there are parts of me that wish that the three of us could watch the Nintendo Directs live, but I know we like our sleep. And when it premieres it is 7 a.m. for us. So that sucks. Makes it real difficult.
I think you're the only one who could struggle to get up at 7 in the morning.
Well, we got one Nintendo Direct, and now we got a second one coming in a few days.
Yep.
But let's see what they have for the Switch One. Because this is supposed to be a Switch One Direct.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why they're still doing that. And we immediately start with Dragon Quest. Cool. I could already tell that was Dragon Quest. Oh wow, is that the original Dragon Quest?
Is it?
I'm asking because it's pixelated. Did I make sure? Yeah, it is on. Okay, wow. Then it's just really pixelated. I have it on 1080. Okay, there we go. Much better.
Maybe it is the original Dragon Quest.
Yeah, I just had to make absolutely sure that I had it on 1080. I'm going to move my mouse so I don't jiggle it. Because I jiggled it once and now the bar's still there. So just get my mouse away.
Dragon Quest 1.
Oh, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD and 2D remake.
Oh.
So that was Dragon Quest and Dragon Quest 2. Interesting.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct.
Yeah, on April 2nd.
Dragon Quest 1
So glad they didn't make it April 1st.
from Square Enix.
They had one Direct on April 1st once before.
Okay.
At the end.
And I got worried that they would make an April Fool's joke in there.
Did they?
They did not.
Oh.
It was just poor, inconvenient timing.
It was just inconvenient timing.
I'm sure you weren't the only one who expected an April Fool's joke.
Maybe.
Escape from dire straits.
Okay, then.
What's this?
Until oxygen zero.
What is this?
Latest entry in
A brand new one.
Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
None of us probably care about this one.
Down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
These kinds of ones we've never shown big of interest, is what I'm trying to say,
Dive into a subject's
into
dreams
them.
to
So,
reveal clues hidden
you know.
within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Is this Persona?
No, I don't think so. Given the little stuff I know about Persona, I don't think it is. I think it's something. Yeah, it's something entirely different.
Don't look like it.
It has a bit of style to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, though.
In the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But
But yeah, this is something brand new entirely.
Alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents. I assume you're the burgundy as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange,
Shadow?
familiar world.
Well, I was kind of right.
By a yellow orb.
I think it looks like Pac-Man.
I know it does.
Mysterious.
I saw it and I figured it did.
I thought that was Pac-Man.
Then you're dumb.
Dude.
Although I get your joke, by the way, Dylan. The guy said with your memory's gone and you immediately thought it's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I joked about Shadow, and then it said the game was called Shadow Labyrinth, and that does not help you with making it look like Pac-Man. That does not help your case.
Are they ripping off Pac-Man?
Apparently so.
See, look at... Oh, not there. There was at one point where it actually made it look like Pac-Man, so
Yeah.
that didn't help their case.
You'll collect resources.
He even eats stuff like Pac-Man.
Yeah.
To enhance your abilities.
Except there were no ghosts.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive.
But yeah, just me ripping off Shadow the Hedgehog when he said you lose your memories. And it turns out the word Shadow is actually in the title of the game.
Yeah.
Shadow Labyrinth. Which I find absolutely hilarious.
The rhythmic march begins.
Are we doing Rhythm Heaven?
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2.
I guess not. There's another rhythm game outside Rhythm Heaven.
Patapon.
Good to know.
Drum to the beat and give different
Did you know Zelda had a rhythm-based game, Dylan?
Example. Pata, pata, pata.
Kinda.
Advanced
Cadence of Hyrule.
Huh.
Pon, pon, pata.
They
I could have sworn I knew a lot about Zelda.
And if you string
But somehow that went past me.
Yeah, they partnered with some other people who made another like rhythm game to make a Zelda version.
Oh.
from the horde,
And you have to move your character to the beat of the music in addition to fighting.
build up your
Oh,
battalion,
God.
take on hordes of fierce foes.
From the little I saw of it, it looked pretty cool. It looked pretty interesting.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Leave the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
You done with your cereal?
Welcome
Dude.
to Zephyr
They had to make before we watched the directs?
Guys!
in a windswept valley,
What do we have here?
where your new life begins.
Okay then.
Huh. Alright then. Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar.
Up on the Nintendo
All right, then.
DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Cow.
Then sell your produce.
They look like the cows from Moo Meadows.
Maybe they are.
Sales grow. You'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
This looks a bit like something anime related.
Plus, taking advantage of
Well,
towns
it has an anime art style, I guess.
a breeze.
But I don't think it's based off of an anime.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, let's take a look at this.
Huh.
What's this?
Metroid!
You know,
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
you know this series, Dylan.
The game series that, well, the game franchise that Garrett has been dreaming of for years. He loves the Metroid Prime series. And now he's got this.
For a while, Metroid just seemed dead, didn't it?
Kinda. I mean, we did get Metroid Dread.
Well, I meant
Wow.
before that.
Before that, we haven't really gotten a whole lot of new Metroid stuff.
With a colossal tree at its center.
I'm not 100% sure what the last Metroid game to come out was before Metroid Dread. But but I'll probably look it up later once we're done with this direct.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Huh. And funny thing, the Metroid Prime series is where two characters debuted in, that being Meta Ridley and Dark Samus.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Oh, Samus has psychic abilities now?
Allow Samus
I guess so.
to break
Huh.
concepts,
That's brand new for her.
open doors. They also
Maybe there's secretly another form of Samus in there.
with the power of her mind.
Ooh, okay then.
But why?
Controlling your shots now, I guess.
Bestowed upon Samus.
Could Samus do that before?
No, that's a part of her new psychic abilities. Ball.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to view her?
I saw a Metroid.
Threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave.
I saw a Metroid go inside one of the monsters. And then the monster woke up. So,
2025.
that's this year.
Yeah.
We had a tease of it coming out this year in the last direct. New suits?
New suit.
New suits.
New suit.
Okay.
It's red.
Yep. Samus has a lot of different colored suits. I think all the alternate costumes she has in Smash are references to other suits. You can ask Garrett about them and he'll know.
Okay,
That's how much he knows about the Metroid series.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
What?
The newest Potionista of the Cursed Cafe. You'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light.
Huh.
Mix ingredients.
Leave it to Disney to throw stuff in here.
Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe. launches on Nintendo Switch
Today.
later today.
There you go, Maz. You can serve drinks to Disney villains later today if you want.
But I want to.
What?
But I want to.
Why wouldn't you want to? You're into Disney.
Not as much as I used to be.
The magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
Jobs.
Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Probably December then.
Most likely.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago.
This has the same style as Cuphead.
Upgrade your
Maybe it was made by the same people.
Maybe.
Use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secret?
Well, I don't want to say the same style, but same like animations and all that, and goofiness as Cuphead.
Still could be in the same developers.
Celebrate
Still
the
could be.
10th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple
That's a lot.
including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
A new one.
Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC.
What?
Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch.
Peppino was in here?
today.
The freak!
Let's see what's in store.
You know who that is?
Yes.
From what?
Pizza Tower.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand
Huh.
new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
The day before Madison's birthday.
Yep. And Pokemon Legends ZA.
Finally.
Wasn't expecting this after the Pokemon Direct, but okay. Saw a lot of megas in there.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
That's Lumio City.
Starters.
Choosing one of 3
Yeah,
Pokemon
the crappy starters in Totodile.
the set
And Totodile.
I feel isn't surprising.
Because Feraligator's the best of the three.
I feel isn't surprised.
Meganium sucks. Embor sucks.
I feel isn't surprised that you consider Embor to be a good starter.
I mean,
Totodile to be a good starter.
I mean, the bar was set really low for Totodile.
But what about just in general? Not comparing it to the other two available, but just in general, how is Feraligator as a starter?
Mediocre.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These
Wild
are
zones.
special environments.
Yeah, we got it. We knew about this from the Pokemon Directs. Watchog's back.
You can catch Pokemon here.
Watchog's back.
I saw Badoo.
Yeah, Badoo's here.
Just caught it.
If you sense trouble,
As a Fluffy.
Oh, they can
nearly
attack you! They can attack you like in Arc!
like in Legends Arceus.
Oh god!
some of them can even
Yep, you can have your life in danger now. Or again, I should say.
Then
You can have your life in danger again.
Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But
But
night falls. The city's aura transforms.
Oh.
Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The ZA
Also, I'd like to point out that the
ZA Royale.
await in
Huh.
battle zones.
also I'd like to point out that they brought the Uniform Monkeys back, who haven't been back in a long time.
You to battle.
So that's interesting.
pretty sure the last time
Oh,
they were
speak
here-
of the devil, there's Pansage.
I'm pretty sure the last time the monkeys were here was in Alola.
A surprise attack.
Just surprise attack of Florges with Flash Cannon.
Moment is key.
Binacle died.
And
Aiden,
Mega Evolution.
look.
Some Pokemon can power up even more.
Mega Evolution.
And who used that as an example.
Z
Oh, no, Kazam.
up to rank A.
Oh, there's,
Z to A.
that's where the title comes from.
Are set
Yep.
to have a wish granted. Day and night are two sides.
Do you think AZ will be in this game?
It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered.
Oh,
What
Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
You know why I'm upset about it? They showed AZ in the Pokemon Direct.
oh.
Late 2025. We all know what
Just
that
say November. Just say November. We all know it's going to
Yeah.
be November.
The aura transforms between day
They think we're idiots.
Yes, just say November. Every time you say late in a year, you end up putting it in late November.
Please take a look at this.
Hello there. The game you're about to see doesn't have a big, epic story,
Lame.
but what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Is this Rhythm Heaven now? Now are we in Rhythm Heaven?
Well, I just saw it. That
Press the button to jump through the ring.
jump through the ring. Without
Failure.
this-
It's easy.
You
But
tripped, you
some of
stumbled.
it's tricky. Maybe you can try it in time to a rhythm.
This is Rhythm Heaven, isn't it?
What's that? Looks that way.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Stop it.
What?
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Rhythm Heaven. Called that one.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Okay, 2026.
Oh, next year. Interesting.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by
Nasty Aiden.
Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
With game cards.
Oh,
you can play a
okay.
game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system.
Okay, is this something for the Switch too?
No.
Simply inserting the games you have on
What's
hand
this?
into any system you want.
Okay, go from Mario and Zelda to Splatoon and Animal Crossing.
Flexible and convenient as game cards.
And then the digital versions that you buy from the eShop.
Introducing the virtual game card.
Huh.
In the future,
Virtual.
game cards can be used for digital games.
Oh, you can turn digital games into, like, cartridge games.
Oh,
Huh.
that's interesting.
When purchasing
Okay.
a digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Huh.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual
That's
game
interesting.
cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
I like how you and me are paying attention and Madison's just on her phone.
Are we
Loading on a
even
second
gonna? Are we
system.
even gonna use this new feature?
You can eject
There are some digital copies that some of us have.
Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want.
If you remember, Madison, on our Switch, we have Super Mario Odyssey downloaded onto there digitally.
Virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
Huh.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
Alright then.
Making digital games even
It said save data will not be erased. So that's fine.
Okay.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Late April.
Let's take a look
Okay.
at more Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, it's one of those quick, like, they do this sometimes where they go through several different games quickly.
uncover history once more.
Aiden.
What?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. 2 heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander
More
through
stuff.
Isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley,
So far, we haven't had anything to get too excited about outside Metroid Prime 4. I mean, a lot of the Pokemon Legends ZA stuff they showed, we kind of already knew.
Except for that little tournament thing with the rankings.
Except for that, and the whole nighttime thing. That's the only thing they introduced in this Direct.
Add-ons and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo.
Wow, I'm still tired.
April 15th.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
4 days before your birthday.
And
Yes.
help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch.
And now the third one that comes out summer 2025. Golf?
This is a new. No, I was gonna say, is this a new Switch sports game?
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving
Huh.
to Nintendo.
Everybody's golf. I didn't even know the series that name.
I didn't either. Now I do.
Just right.
Oh my god, it brings me back to Mario Golf Toadstool Tour!
Perform backspins, side spins,
This reminds me so much of Toadstool Tour. Cheater!
Oh my god.
single-player challenge mode. Compete
Something wrong, Dylan?
face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course.
Huh.
Up to 4 golfers
Okay.
hit the fairway.
Kind of like a special golf, where different stuff can happen.
So just relax.
She almost chipped that in from the sand.
To tee off. Everybody
Birdie.
Golf Hot Shot.
Buddy, buddy, buddy!
Switch this year.
2025.
Oh, hi, Captain America. How you doing?
Unite
Okay.
Marvel's greatest superheroes.
Wolverine.
Fight against evil.
The Sentinels.
From the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man
All right.
and the ferocious Wolverine.
Marvel, I guess.
This is the same style as as some of the early like fighting games.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swap between your team of 2 and
Maybe that's what this is.
No.
Imagine swapping between Spider-Man and Venom.
overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for
Maybe this is Marvel vs. Capcom.
No, it said Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Captain America against Taskmaster. That is a death sentence to Captain America.
on the Nintendo Switch system.
Because Taskmaster can easily just pop...
Holiday!
December, huh?
Can't I just say December? We're not idiots! We know what these codes mean. We know what these vague things mean. Right?
Yep. Animal Crossing?
I love that. I'd love more Animal Crossing.
Can you fart in Animal Crossing now?
Can you,
Oh, those are me's.
can you fart in Animal Crossing?
I mean, I'd like to so I could fart in Aiden's face.
Shut
He
up.
doesn't even play Animal Crossing!
Oh no. The voice, I know. Oh, is this Tomodachi Life? Is this Tomodachi Life?
I don't even know what that is.
It's an old 3DS.
It is Tomodachi Life.
Living the dream.
Wow.
Tomodachi
2026.
It was basically this 3DS game where you could put your knees in like an apartment building and just let them live lives.
Oh.
Hi.
Did you want to talk?
was only a dream.
Yeah, you can have your Mii's dream as well.
I remember in the original, you could have your Mii's. You could have two different people, your Mii and someone else, Mii, get married and have kids.
Yep.
In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island.
There's the tooting person. There's the tutor again.
What kinds of
You
interactions
fart in Animal Crossing.
I mean, come on. If I could fart in Animal Crossing, I would do it in Aiden's face constantly.
Dude.
Who Jacksepticeye played Animal Crossing?
for watching today's Nintendo
Maybe.
Direct.
If he could, and based on how he played it, if he could add one thing to the game, it would be the ability to murder people.
Something a little different that's not
I played Animal Crossing.
Here's Mr. Miyamoto.
Well, there was this meme of, the Animal Crossing villager from Smash being like a serial killer. But,
So that's it.
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct
well, we gotta see what Miyamoto's gotta talk about first.
to you. And now, the
Imagine he talks about the Mario movie 2.
I love that.
that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations,
So, nothing?
but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of
A new channel.
information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Oh.
Huh.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you
Okay.
can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Animal Crossing!
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on
On April 2nd.
Yep, there's the direct for the Switch 2.
Yep.
Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to
The
you
only thing we know about the Switch 2 is the new Mario Kart.
I kind of love that they picked the second because they're like, if we,
Hi, Isabel.
I feel like I love that they chose April 2nd for it because they're like, we know if we pick April 1st, people are gonna expect some kind of joke.
Probably.
We need, like, they know they wanted it in early April,
I hope you enjoy this
but if they did it on April 1st,
Yeah.
then that would just set off all kinds of
For today's Nintendo Direct.
alarms
Thank you for watching.
in people's heads.
I'm guessing that's it.
Okay.
That seems to be it. Alright, that was the new Direct. And you two are leaving me. Oh.